아하. 오케이. DLC인가 보지? 문자가 훨씬 더 장사야 하는 거야 지금? 일편 이야기잖아. 그 수도
Keep firing! Don't stop!
많이 발전했네.
Hands up!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements,
오중이 친구 아니야?
Father!
맞네.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
팬님
We'll get
같은데?
anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Take cover! Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lord Brigade! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick!
발전되는데?
Shoot him! Oh, knock it down!
You're not up to it.
Got him!
To it.
Ready? Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Fire onto them! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Die, you brother swine!
이게 아니야?
Get ready for another attack! This one's got up! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me! Then, fuckers! Fucking Wexham! Don't let them!
원하고는 스케일이 틀린데?
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
1편 마지막 장면이니까.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
뭐를 좀 찾아야 될 것 같은데? 가운데 몰리는 거 없나? 네, 이제 2편 해요. 근데 32대9 최적화 그게 있을 것 같은데. 아니요, 이거 2 오프닝 하다 보니까 저 원래 월화는 레이스 하잖아요. 와, 이거 격세지감인데 거의 완전 달라졌네. 아니 32대9는 이게 너무 멀어요. 그 아마 모아주는 게 있을걸? 아마 모아주는 게 있을 거예요, 메뉴. 메뉴 모아주는 게 있을 건데. 검색하는 게 없나? 음. 아, 오늘 저녁은 만두전골인가요? 그럼요, 클리어했죠. 아니, 평균 발차기 한번 해보려고 갔지. 아니, 어제 배웠는데 뭐 저번 주에. 알았어, 와. 오, 세 장 적용돼요? 나이스. 몰아주는 메뉴가 없나? 몰아주는 게 있을 것 같은데. 제공하지 않는구만. 모두 있네. 아하. 오케이. 이 모드 있다. 이렇게 가운데로 오잖아요. 오, 나이스. 이것만 있으면 돼. 내가 찾던 거다. 옷 저장되는 건 아주 럭키하네요. 여기 위치가 맞겠죠? 오케이. 32대분은 이게 있어야 되거든. 그래야지 몰입도가 훨씬 좋아져요. 와, 근데 오프닝이 너무 멋있게 해놨는데, 얘네? 이렇게 가운데로 오잖아요. 나이스. 이렇게 가운데로 와야지. 아까는 끝에 있었잖아. 시위대구는 이 패치가 필수네요.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first
Game
place, Sir
동행.
Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk. Don't just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message. Get the politics.
프레임 너무 안 나온다. 네. 이게 패치돼서 이렇게 가운데 몰려 있잖아요. 그래서 저도 됐어요. 이게 원래는 이 그래픽 설정이 가에 나온다고. 가에 나와요. 지금 이게 모드가 해서 되게 편해진 거예요.
Over with and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hannah take...
네, 32대고 다 봐야지. 방송도 32대고예요. 울트라뷰.
Itself. Unless maybe he's just testing me.
아유,
Here,
심
there are
나오네.
foreign armies rampage.
나 전체 창문도가 없어.
Through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip.
이렇게 이 정도면 되겠네요. 프레임만 방어하면 되지.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up?
그래픽이
There are
일치
foreign
멀쩡했어.
armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now,
봐요.
there's the Henry I know and love.
현대적 느낌. 그래픽이 지금 엄청 좋은데.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
이게 울트라 와이드 32대구가 진가를 발휘하는 게임이고.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
아니에요. 오프닝 압도하는데. 오프닝이 기대 이상이야.
I don't miss nothing. Sir.
사운드도 장난 아니고.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
핸섬해졌어.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
돌아섰다며. 아무것도 안 했어.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm a
다
soldier
죽여,
and
이씨.
Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
갈수록 늘었네.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy.
성획들.
All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Go away, Moss. You'll get nothing from me.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Go away, Mutt. You'll get nothing from me.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah!
Well then, Henry.
That barking.
독, 훔친 거, 더러운 구성이. 저렇게 의상 3개를 바꿀 수 있다는 거구나. 저렇게 자동으로 표시해 주는 거야? 오호.
Pain in the ass.
버트에게 주름식.
Here, Mutt!
버터 버렸는데.
What I have for you.
안 접어. 재밌는데 왜?
Henry.
지겹다.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armor, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
끼가 울타 남는 거야. 끼가 바뀌었네.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours?
바뀌었어.
I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
또
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison
이미지
while
갖다
I was
버려.
having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
식은 씨.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
이놈의 새끼 어딨냐? 일로 와.
Look what I have for you.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
레이.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that?
Very nice exchange.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
이렇게 마리오 테니스 왜 공격을 안 하는 거야?
Good. Nice. Good. Good. Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. You started blocking too soon.
Put a bit of effort into it, Henry.
That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry.
이거 투가 더 좋아졌네.
Sweet. You've got to block the strike first. Well,
이게 더 좋아졌어.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice. Nice work, Henry. Good riposte.
아, 아래는 이게 5방향이나 4방향으로 줄었네.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Well, a good start.
아,
Nice technique. Did you see that? Whack! Right on the head.
Put up a fight at least.
Jesus! How did you do that?
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
You haven't got a
이거 막아 이걸.
You haven't got a hope.
Don't hold back. How did he do that? Don't hold back.
Put up a fight at least.
Fuck her!
Now that's what I think God made. He's nearly done in for it.
안 달아 피가. 무조건 지는 거야? 이거 안 다는데 저놈?
I've had enough.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says,
Where's the shit, oh my pretty?
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
you know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse. And that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I prefer other weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal, you know one good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles, just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What?
어차피
So Radzig
수능은
ain't dead
금방
though.
오잖아요. 머리
Enough,
차이야 뭐.
enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow
네, 정보
with getting
감사합니다.
supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
소드가 최고야? 오케이.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
너한테 당하겠구만.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
저는 밥 먹고 올게요. 저장 됐지? 부분? 오 재밌다. 근데 퀄리티가 틀린데? 밥 먹고 와서 할게요.